Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Christopher Sanchez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
The pitch to LeMahieu. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Belly left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
We all know Yankee Stadium is an
odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That one's in there. Strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Has room, and he makes the catch. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Double steal. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now Jake Myers. Rodon back to work. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Two the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Strike 2. 1 out, bases empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chop to third. LeMahieu is there. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right side. Judge is under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. And next for New York, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he misses it. It drops in. And he'll reach second with one away. The relay throw. So two in scoring position with one out. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Golden opportunity right here. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Drops into the glove. Two down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And that one fouled off. Stanton, the runner at third. Wells at second with two gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Late swing, foul to the left. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Hung up in a rundown now. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check on the runner. Marsh back in on a dive. Runner takes off. And a sack bunt here. Over to Goldie. And one away in the top of the third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. Rodon ready. Here comes. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark.
And this one looks like trouble.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, no outs. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First and second here, no outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center, Myers. Long run on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Makes the grab for the second out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bellinger at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Edmundo Sosa. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball still 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Turner now. He reached out to walk his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands.
Turner runs. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Pickoff throw.
No, he's safe.
Rodon sets and deals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Runner goes again. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner's on the move. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside with a breaking ball. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Nice stop. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos on his horse. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
Double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Bellinger up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there.
Stop over to first in time. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Alec Bohm. Rodon back to work. And that one sliced foul.
Well, these Phillies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had the chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to Jazz. To first. And Castellanos is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Late on that fastball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one off the mark. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And they'll do it again. And a curve is down and in.
2-2 the count.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stott in the box, lays off for ball 1. Hot shot to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Throws it away. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And fouled off. Judge at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Soto. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the call from the pen. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Goldie. Oh, a great flip. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Trey Turner now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the K. Had him back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the
With
count.
the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Castellanos whips it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Back to the top of the order now. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Tap foul at the plate. Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Another 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3. A 2-run double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not very often you see a box score with a team averaging more than 1 walk per inning. That's a lot of traffic on the base paths.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And because they're getting a lot of base runners thanks to that patient approach, it means a lot of high-stress pitches on the mound. That adds up, and a lot of times it leads to even more location mistakes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Has room, and he makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH. Alec Bohm. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now here is Nick Castellanos. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Man, throw to second. Save.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. JT Realmuto steps in. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Has room, and he makes the catch. We go to the 8th. Now here is Bryson Stott. New pitcher on here, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bellinger makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Sosa at the plate now as he chases after that one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive. Here is Bryce Harper. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2 out double, second and third now. Jake Myers, the next to hit. Luke Weaver gets the ball now.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have
to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. Austin Wells now at the plate, 1 for 3. Romano back to work. The tag, and he's out. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. This one popped up. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th. Here's the Phillies DH, Johan Rojas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home.